Hey guys, it's Tahira, and today I'm doing a discussion video. Today I'm going to be discussing Sarah J. Maas because I have so much to say about her, and I don't want to just rant and just hate her, but I have so much thoughts about her that I want to get it out, and I think the best way is to just do this video, so let's just go ahead and get started. So Sarah J. Maas, and so about last year when Empire of Storms came out, there was a lot of controversy about her diversity and inclusion of people of color and just people part of the LGBTQ community and just people that are just diverse. And so a lot of people talk about how her characters were always white and how they were always straight and how they had heterosexual relationships, and that really got me thinking about diversity because I never really thought about it before that discussion came up. With Sarah J. Maas, I've mentioned this in a video before, but she's almost a guilty pleasure for me now because I'm not gonna say guilty pleasure because I love her books and I don't want to be afraid to say I like her books even though I recognize that there are problems, because I don't like it when people go out and hate people, because hating is never a great option. Just hating is always terrible. It never leads to anything. It always ends up in a disaster and it just never works. But with Sarah J. Maas, I really like her work because I love her writing and her world building and her characters and Selena. But I recognize the problems in her book. So I did do a whole discussion on my thoughts on diversity in young adult literature. So if you want to check out that video, I'll link it down below. But I just think that she is kind of not, I don't think she cares. I don't know if she cares, because I know that she knows. I think she knows about all the hate she's been getting for all her characters, and so she hasn't done anything about it. She hasn't said anything about it. She hasn't done anything about it. She hasn't changed anything. And I know she's in the middle of the series, so it's not like she can pop like 10 different POC characters, and because it would be kind of interrupt the flow of the story. I get it. But maybe in other future books, if she writes some, maybe she has other POC characters because she's more mindful now. But she hasn't said anything, and I think that's wrong. I think she should at least acknowledge that she did something wrong, that she's listening, that she's recognizing your thoughts, your opinions, and what you think about her story, and improve, because I think that's the greatest thing about an author, is that if they listen to their readers, improve, and not just ignore them whenever they're telling them to do something that could potentially not harm people, because a lot of her writing has harmed different people, people of color, different sexualities, genders, part of the LGBTQ plus community. And I've heard that there's a statement in A Court of Wings and Ruin that upset a lot of asexual people, and there's And I recently read A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I saw that she did bring out some I think she brought out a bisexual character and just more diverse characters, but I think it was kind of out of nowhere. She had all these straight characters, straight relationships, and then A Court of Wings and Ruin was diversity just popped up. I'm not saying people of color, but in sexuality wise, and I think that's good that I guess she did listen and that she is hearing, but I think she should still say something about it. A Court of Wings and Ruin, I've heard that she did represent, but not in the right way, and it's basically saying that she took one step forward, 2 steps back, and it's just, she did it, but she did it in the wrong way, and I don't know, I can't speak for the representation because I'm not the best person to do that. I just think that she should say something and just acknowledge it, and this is no way hating on Sarah J. Maas. I love her books and just her story, and I love them, but I'm just acknowledging that my thoughts on this topic. Now I know this was a short video, but I really wanted to get this stuff out, and I've been thinking about it for months at least, actually almost a year now, and it's just something that I just decided today that I'm going to talk about it because I felt like it. I know this video is short, but that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!